Shall we get this show on the road?
Yeah.
Why not? Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Hello everyone, it's time to sing. Join me in my songs. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed that you were by my side. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, you once told me you really love me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another, and you've shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. Now, before we do our action song, it's a very special day for one young man in here. I wonder who it is. Today, young Ray over here is celebrating his birthday. So happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray. Happy birthday to you. Fantastic. 21. Yeah. So is it? Well, in a bit. In a bit. Yeah. We're just. Yeah. Yeah. Right. It's time for a bit of exercise then, and we'll do a familiar one today. So on this one we have to move our arms around. So if you're going to join in with this one, make sure you haven't got your cup of tea in your hand, because I found that causes problems. So it's just the one, it's about a hard-working man, and I know that Ray was a hard-working man, and all the men in here were hard-working men, and all the women in here were hard-working women. So this is a song about working, but it just goes to show that if you work too hard, things can go wrong. So really you should just do what you have to and go home. And it's all about a nice young man called William Brown, and the chorus goes, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. So that's how it goes. Give it a go. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. A nice young man was William Brown. He worked for a wage in a northern town. He worked from 6 till 8 at night, turning a wheel from left to right. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. The boss one day to William came. He said, look here, young, what's your name? We're not content with what you do, so turn a little harder or it's out with you. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. So William turned and he made her run 3 times round in the place of 1. He turned so hard he soon was made the Lord High Turner of his trade. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. Well, William turned with the same sweet smile. The goods he made grew such a pile. He filled the room and the room next door, and overflowed to the basement floor. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. The nation heard the wondrous tale, the news appeared in the Sketch and Mail. The railways ran excursions down, all for to see young William Brown. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. But sad the sequel is to tell, he turned out more than the boss could sell. The market slumped and the price went down, and that was the end of William Brown. Keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, keep that wheel a-turning, and do a little more each day. Fantastic. The same at all. Right. Now then. One of the nice things about the summer is all the brass bands come out and play, don't they? I know Rockner Park on a Sunday afternoon, in spite of the fact that they haven't asked me back to sing. Used to sing every year. Every year. If it was rained off, it was always on the year when I'd got loads of other people to come along. So I had loads of phone calls to make to say, we're not on today, and by the bandstand, it's pouring down, don't come over. And the years that it was on, the people I'd asked to come all cancelled at the last minute, presuming it was going to rain. But it was advertised as Trish McLean and Friends, so it was just me. So it said a lot about me, didn't it? But anyway, they've gone on to, rather than having solo singers, they want bands on now. So good luck to them. It's a big organisation. I still speak to them. I won't tell you what the first word is, but the second one is. Anyway, so I thought we'd do a couple of songs that mention bands. Just put my list in there, because if I throw that on the floor, I still won't know what I'm doing. Right. So, and you never know, they might get Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in, come on in, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in, come on in, it's the best band in the land. They can singing this one. Do you remember Valdonicon and all your posh sweaters? I think all the ladies used to knit, well, some of the men as well, you've got to equal opportunities, you know, but it's not just the girls that have the needles, is it? It's just that we... But legendary in Middlesbrough here. Never mind, I can't knit to save my life. My gran tried to teach me, and she used to say, just do it slowly. And then she'd ask me how I was getting on, and I'd drop all the loops. So everything I knit was a scarf, but it was the only scarf that had buttonholes in that weren't intentionally there. But anyway.
You can knit his eyebrows.
Yeah. There was a man in the paper yesterday who definitely could have done. His holiday had been cancelled, and I thought I would have had those done before I went really. Anyway, I can't talk. Oh, my name is McNamara, and the leader of the band. Although we're few in numbers, we're the finest in the land. We play it wings and wings at every fancy ball. And when we play the funerals, we play the march from Saul. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. The drums go bang and the sings, can't even say it, cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the whole bassoon and I the pipes to play. Tennessee tools, the flute, the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. Right now we are rehearsing for a very swell affair. The annual celebration, all the gentry will be there. When General Grant a while ago he took me by the hand, says he I never saw the likes of McNamara's band. Oh, my name is Uncle Julius from Sweden, I did love to play with McNamara's band and beat the big bass drum. And when I march along the street, the ladies think I'm grand. They shout, there's Uncle Julius a playing an Irish band. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da da da. Oh, the drums go bang and the cymbals clang and the horns they blaze away. McCarthy pumps the old bassoon and why the pipes do play. Tennessee tools, the flute, the music is something grand. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. A credit to old Ireland is McNamara's band. Yeah, you clang your cymbals at the wrong time in that one, I tell you. It's an Tennessee tootle in the flute. Never mind. Right, now then.
That's a 5-minute cabinet.
That was better, really. That
One for sale.
Right, now then. I did think that we'd have an attempt at a Frank Sinatra song for our birthday boy, because I know that he likes Frank Sinatra. So, just work out the key here. We'll try it in this key, and if it goes too high, and help. And we've got our maestro here today. Can I put our maestro on a one song morning? Fantastic. And now the end is near, and I must face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've travelled each and every highway, but more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share to the closing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing. I look to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Ah, you know that one already, don't you? There's number one song, that one. Anyway, she's here. It's the maestro herself. I wonder what she's going to play today, kiddies. What have you got for us today? It's Mrs. Beth Ramsey. Yay!
I thought we'd have a waltz today.
Do you want any accompaniment, or is it one that I
I'll do if you want, yeah. The originals.
The originals. Okay.
I can't remember now. These are called Michael Turner, The South Wind and Shoe the Donkey.
it's all fanciful, and it's all because the local council wants everyone to go green and recycle, and because they'd have to have another bin collection. On Coronation Street, the bin men don't want to do it. So I thought we could sing a song about the bin man. Here's one I prepared earlier. Lonnie Donegan, famous for sing-alongy songs. His drummer, you know, Pete Appleby, used to live in Dunsdale, just outside of Gisborough, and he taught drums for Tees Valley Music Service. And if you met him outside of school, he was lovely, but you had to have a box of tissues for the kids because he used to just tell them off all the time. So I told him off when we got rid of him, which is terrible. So to say that I got rid of Lonnie Donegan's drummer is not something I'm proud of, but you have to protect the kids sometimes. I think he was used to teaching people who could just do it, and I used to send him all the kids who would benefit from learning to play an instrument. And I've got to say, his successor, there was a wonderful man called Bob Howard, and got all of those kids to play and gave them something in life that most people had written them off about. So yeah, I think that's all the pages on there as well. I have to tidy. I've got a day off tomorrow. I have to tidy my house tomorrow. But we don't ever have to buy carpet because we just have paper on the floor. Yeah, dear. I did have a friend who, when she first got married, they had Nant. Oh, it's dead sad. And she went to a carpet shop and asked if they had any lines of carpet that they weren't selling anymore. And could she have the booklet, you know, the big thing? And she actually used all of the squares to make a carpet, all different, you know, different shades, like, but she did it artistically, I thought, and she got it free. I thought that was rather good. So, well, absolutely, yeah. Charge you for looking, don't they? Anyway. Now here's a little story, to tell it is a must, about an unsung hero that moves away the dust. Some people make a fortune, others earn a mint, but my old man, he don't earn much. In fact, he's flipping skint. Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears coal blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. He looks a proper nana in his great big old nail boots. He's got such a job to pull them up that he calls them daisy roots. Some folks give tips at Christmas, and some of them forget. So when he picks their bins up, he spills them on the steps. Now one old man got nasty and to the council road. Next time my old man went round there, he punched him up the throat. Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears coal blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. I say, I found a police dog in my dustbin. How do you know he's gonna pick up? I don't know, say that again. How do you know he's a policeman? He has a policeman with him. Ruined that one, didn't I? Though my old man's a dustman, he's got a heart of gold. He got married recently, though he's 86 years old. We said, hey, hang on, Dad, you're getting past your prime. He said, well, when you get to my age, it helps to pass the time. Oh, my old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat. He wears coal blimey trousers, and he lives in a council flat. He looks a proper nana in his great big old nail boots. He has such a job to pull them up that he calls them daisy roots. I say, my dustbin's full of lilies. Well, throw them away then. I can't, Lily's wearing them. Now one day in a hurry, he missed a lady's bin. He hadn't gone but a few yards when she chased after him. What game do you think you're playing? She cried right from the heart. You missed me, am I too late? No, jump up on the cart. Oh, my old man's a dustman, He wears corn blimey trousers and he lives in a council flat. I say, yet again, got a lot to say today, haven't I? My dustbin is full of toadstools. How do you know it's full? Because there's not much room. He found a tiger's head one day, nailed to a piece of wood. The tiger looked quite miserable, but I suppose he would. Just then from out the window, a voice began to wail. He said, "Oi, where's my tiger's head? 4 foot from its tail." Oh, my old man's a dustman. He wears a dustman's hat. He wears corn blimey trousers and he lives in a council flat. He looks a proper man in his great big hobnail boots. He's got such a job to pull and rock that he calls them daisy roots. Used to be a big thing when you were kids and the bin men came round, and they had such an awful job, didn't they? Because they had to lift those big metal bins up with all your rubbish in. And do you remember the programme on the telly, the Dustbin Men?
Yeah.
That was, I can't remember who was in it. It was, and it started with a kid going, "Oi, man, what? It's the Dustbin Men." Yeah, it all comes back to you, isn't it? Now then, I thought we'd do one from a musical. There it is. Because I thought we had to be happy. And this was in the charts in June, whatever year it was. Most recently, sung by Captain Sensible. Do you remember Captain Sensible?
Oh,
yeah. He wasn't very, but he sang it anyway. Happy Talk. Yeah. I'm not singing a show song that you might have done today, Anna. Yeah.
South Pacific, didn't
It is South Pacific, yeah. Yeah. You weren't going to do it today, were you?
we won't one, but no.
I just don't want you to not be happy.
We do have a happy song.
Have you?
We've actually practiced.
Have you? In that case then, after I've done this one.
It's going to be a disaster.
That's okay, you heard me so far. Never mind. So, after this song we will have, are you singing together?
Yeah.
Oh, the boys are back in town.
Yeah, he's got short, fat, hairy legs.
Oh.
It's a bit personal, isn't it?
Yeah. Haven't we all? Here we go then. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Talk about a moon floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake. Talk about the bird learning how to fly, making all the music he can make. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Let's talk about the star, looking like a toy, peeking through the branches of a tree. Talk about the girl, talk about the boy, counting all the ripples on the sea. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Well, talk about a boy saying to the girl, "Golly, baby, I'm a love good girl, saying to the boy, you and me are lucky to be us. Happy talking, talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? Happy talking, talking, happy talk. Talk about things you'd like to do. You've got to have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true? How you gonna have a dream come true? Now then, I'm going to clear the stage because yes, we've got them here. It's Batman and Robin, definitely. It's our wonderful stars of the stage and screen. It's Eddie and Dave.
You're upset now. He likes his name to be first. Let the old man sit down. Yes.
Is it?
My month. Yeah.
I bet you never mentioned it.
What?
Nothing. I can see. You've done it in big print for me.
Yeah, I've still got to have my glasses on. Right.
Yep. Whenever you're ready.
Nice that.
Yeah. Well, we can. What we
You're
rehearsed.
going to tell me
You said numbers, didn't you? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
how? So we thought, we've had all this good weather and now it's raining.
Oh.
So we thought we'd ask for the sun to come back.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like the sun?
Yeah.
I go like a duty lobster. Are you ready?
I am.
1, 2, 3.
Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while.
In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new tomorrow.
Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Yeah.
It's uncanny, Malcolm and Wise, or them, you know.
Thanks, Trish.
So I'm not going to ask which one has the short, fat, hairy legs.
Need you paid to go and see them?
So, I thought we'd do a round. Do you fancy doing a round? This one, we have done it before, but it's more complicated. Because your A-level standard now, you know. No. It is quite easy. And it just goes, oh, how lovely is the evening. Try that. Oh, how lovely is the evening. One more time. Oh, how lovely is the evening. And then it goes, is the evening. So it's got another one. Is the evening. And then it goes, when the bells are sweetly ringing. When the bells are sweetly ringing. Try it again. When the bells are sweetly ringing. So far we've got this. Oh, how lovely is the evening, is the evening, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing. So give that a go, because it's a bit longer than normal, but I thought we would give it a go. So here we are. Oh, how lovely is the evening, is the evening, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing. And then it finishes with ding dong, ding dong. So try that. Ding dong, ding dong. So let's try it all the way through. Oh, how lovely is the evening, is the evening, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing. Ding dong, ding dong. So that's how it goes. So if Beth over here, if you could see her behind there, she's going. If those two tables there sing with you, yeah, and then I'll have these two tables here. All right, and I'll come round there. Sorry, camera, if you lose us. So, do you want to start? Okay, so they're going to start. Here you go. 3, 4. Oh, how lovely is the evening, is the evening, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing.
Is the evening, is the evening, when the bells are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing. Ding dong,
Are sweetly ringing, sweetly ringing, ding dong, ding dong.
I think we will.
Fantastic, fantastic. Sorry, I ruined the camera angle there, didn't I? I find that if I'm not actually on the camera, I look slimmer. It's something that I found, never mind. Right, so time to have a little bit of a dance. So if you ever do want to get up and have a jive, please do. Just don't injure yourselves. What was that on here? I'll put that one to the back. Right. Did you all watch Paul McCartney on Glastonbury?
No.
Well, I thought, do you know, it might not be a good thing. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was brilliant. And when you think that people were saying, oh, he didn't sing enough Beatles songs, oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. He must have so many songs to pick from But, I mean, he did, at 80 years old, he did 3 hours.
It was brilliant.
He was fantastic normal, wasn't he? Absolutely wonderful. And one of the songs that he sang, we'll do this morning. One that really the Beatles weren't known for. Just looking to see which other song I've got in there. Because it was made famous by Marmalade. And a little story about the group Marmalade. Some of the folk singers in here will know that there's a song called Annie McKelvey. Dumbarton's the place I met Annie McKelvey. Da 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 da. And Annie, it's a song about a lady called Annie McKelvey who we've actually met her. She's been to our folk club with her husband and the lady that he sings with from Scotland, Tony Curtis. There's her name. It's Tony Curtis, not the actor. It's the deep sea diver. And Annie McKelvey got asked out by the drummer of her band, and he asked her to go to the dance at the town hall, but she knew that he was playing in the band, so she would just be sitting and not really having a dance. And then she sort of said, well, I'll ask my mum, and she arranged they said good night, and she said that, you know, she'd go along, and then she thought, no, I'm not going to go. So she stood him up, and the group was called Marmalade. And he wrote a song about her. So we'll maybe do that next week. We'll have a little... So Marmalade made this song, or had the big hit with this song, but it's a Beatles song. Desmond has his barrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in the band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says this as she takes him by the hand. Oh, goody, oh, goody, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Oh, goody, oh, goody, life goes on. Oh, la, 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 life goes on. Desmond takes a trolley to the jewelry store, buys a 20-carat golden ring, takes it back to Molly waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her she begins to sing. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, it's freaking ill, la 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 la, life goes on. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, la la la, life goes on. In a couple of years they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard, Desmond and Molly Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace, Desmond lets the children lend a hand. Molly stays at home and does a pretty face, and in the evening she still sings it with a band. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, la la la, life goes on. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, la la la, life goes on. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, la la la, life goes on. Oh goody, life goes on. Oh, la la la, life goes on. La 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 la, life goes on. Awesome. We're getting further. They get over to the other side if they're in a plastic cover. That always helps. Right, I'm going to put Beth on a one-song warning. Oops. And this song was in the charts in this week in 19 something or other. So I thought we'd do it, you know. And it's one that all of the old singers had a go at. I can remember Danny Kaye singing this. I think Bing Crosby sang it. Everyone sang it. And as I'm old now, I'm another old singer singing it. So, oops. Just arrange this. It doesn't help if you scotch them in your gown that they've all gone wonky because they don't stand up there. I think I've got 27 versions of it all in the same thing. A gentleman called Alex used to sing this when we used to go to Roseville Care Centre. He sang this for the children that used to go in and visit, and they absolutely loved it. Do you know that couple? Somebody that actually named. Stay. Right, so it asks a question. Would you like to swing on a star and carry moonbeams home in a jar? And be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a mule? A mule is an animal with long funny ears. He kicks up with everything he hears. His back is brawny, but his back is brawny, but his brain is weak. He's just plain stupid with a stubborn streak. And by the way, if you hate to go to school, you may grow up to be a mule. Or would you like to swing on a star and carry moonbeams home in a jar and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his face. The shoes are a terrible disgrace. He has no manners when he eats his food. He's fat and lazy and extremely rude. But if you don't care a feather or a pig, you may grow up to be a pig. Or would you like to swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, and be better off than you are? Or would you rather be a fish? The fish won't do anything but swim in a brook. He can't write his name or read a book. To fool good people is his only thought. And though he's slippery, he still gets caught. Oh, if that sort of life is what you wish, you may grow up to be a fish. And all the monkeys are in the zoo, well, every day you'll see quite a few. So you see, it's all up to you. You could be better than you are. You could be swinging on a star. So she's back. Yes, it's wonderful. It is. She is fantastic. She just always sort of like does wonderful things. So we are lucky to have her. It's Mrs. Beth Ramsey. Yay! What are you doing this time, Mrs. Oh, good, it's what I
This is a set 3 called What's in the Bow, Sweet Jenny Jones and Uncle Bert.
song worn it. Are you doing another song?
Yeah.
Are you doing one together or do you want to do them separate?
do two.
Right, great stuff.
I'm going to do 6.
Do 6, that's fine. You should tell me at the beginning. So you could have done the whole day. Hey dear. Now then, I forgot to bring this song last week, but I brought it this week. I just hope I can remember it from last week now. It's good to sing this one when you're a bit husky, because it's Rod Stewart. And, when I say husky, I don't mean that I've turned into a little puppy or anything like that. But, right, let's see if I can remember this in the right order. If anyone would like to vomit, there are buckets in the back.
That's how being romantic.
Not me in leopard skin, I can tell you. I'd look like Bette Lynch, wouldn't I? Do you remember Bette Lynch? Yeah. Remember the first time ever, I was 45, the first time that I ever had a colour put on my hair. And I just had some blonde highlights, and I knew it hadn't gone right when the hairdresser said, don't worry, nobody, when you go back to work tomorrow, nobody will notice you've even had it done. And when she finished doing it, all the girls in the shop came and stood round, and they were all saying, "Oh, it's like you'll get used to it." You'll get used to it. Right. And of course, when I got outside, it was totally different to what I thought it was going to be. And I walked into school the next day, and as I parked my car in the car park, the girls that worked in the office, 2 of them came running out to say, "Oh, you've had your hair done." So I said, "Yeah." They said, "But you wouldn't notice." "Oh, yeah, it's really noticeable." And then another teacher came up to me and she said, "Oh, that's taken years off you." I said, "Oh, thanks very much." That's a compliment. But the best comment I got, and this is going back to Coronation Street, I was on yard duty, and a little lad came up and he looked. He said, "I see you've had your hair done." I said, "I have, Matthew, yeah. What do you think?" He said, "It's all right." Yeah. I wish he had said that there. He said, "You look like Rita off Coronation Street." I loved it. It was great. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, those were the days. Good old St. Patrick's.
I used to go to haircut with German barber.
Haircut. Yeah. There was a barber in Stockton, lovely fella. I won't say his name, but I was sitting next to him one day in a church service, and the organist was playing away, and he was completely bald, the organist. And this barber sitting next to me nudged me and he said, "He's one of my customers." And then proceeded to giggle. And there was another bloke who went to this guy for 50 years to have his hair cut. And he said to me one day, he said, "Oh, I had my hair cut the other day." He said, "I've been going to him for 50 years. And he said, "Would you believe it? He asked me how I wanted it." He said, I told him I wanted it dark and curly and long. Anyway, we've got our wonderful stars of stage and screen. Yes, it's Dave and Eddie. See, I'm birthday for the second. That's why I'm not the stagehand. You've done everything, you.
See the way Trish talking about haircuts? Dave says to me, "Will you cut my hair this day?" I forgot to put my glasses on and I'm cutting away. And my wife and his wife, he says, "Come and have a look at this." They both wet their knickers laughing. It was that bad. Yeah. So it's only a month ago he let me have another go, but I put my glasses on.
It's not much better. I was a laughing stock at work for weeks. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Not from my eyes. Oh,
You know what the difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is, don't you?
Fortnight.
A fortnight, yeah.
Can you see that?
I can see it. Can you see it?
No, I don't need it.
All right.
You're singing it.
Okay.
Oh, the summer time is coming, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we all go together to take wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon pure crystal fountain, and there all in time will place all the flowers of that mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we all go together to take wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. she will leave. Oh, I would surely find another in the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go? We have two different versions. What we've changed the word today? Sorry? I know it was. Oh. Sorry?
It's the Scottish version and the English version.
Oh yeah.
So that's what
Oh, she you.
that's what it'd be like when we get in when the Scots get independence, won't it? You'll sing your version, you'll sing his.
I do not wish to concern myself with such a subject,
Yeah. We haven't practiced that.
because I haven't got a say.
They're doing it next year, aren't they? So it's something to look forward to. Yeah, it's. And I just think that if there is Scottish independence, they should start round about the River Tees, and that was good.
Yeah.
But that's just me, you know, cause an hassle. Anyway, time for Jeff's favourite song. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out the love between my brothers and sisters, all over this land. goes so quick, doesn't it? I've got 500 songs here that we haven't done. So, but we'll do them next week, don't worry. So, thank you all for coming along. I'll come and ask you if there's any songs that you particularly would like being included, and if you have favourites, because we can do that. And but until next week, good time. Let's say that again. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. Good